Hello, it's me again, Marcus. Today I want to talk about this moment that I went the closest to death, and it just happened yesterday. So, this is what happened. It was Friday. My school finished it, and I didn't have any part-time job. It's really rare thing to me. So I wanted to stop by a Loft. Maybe many people have heard of it. Loft, which is like accessory shop in Japan. I was walking to this Loft store in Shibuya, and it's very pouring. It rained a lot. And I didn't care that much about the rain. I was wearing this slipper, which is like I bought it like even more than 10 years ago. So it used to have the pattern on the sole, is it right? But now, as you can see, you barely can see the pattern. It's just disappeared. So I was wearing that slipper and I was walking down to this entrance of Loft. And you can imagine, it was middle of the stair and I slipped. I slipped away. Gosh, just thinking about it making me, shocked. I crashed my butt to the bottom of the stair very hard, and second my head. So butt first and then head to the stair. Everybody around there heard that loud sound and came to me and saying hello, saying I'm alright. But seconds later I found out that I'm not okay. Because I trying to say I'm okay, it hurt so badly, but I couldn't say a word out of my mouth. Something wrong. So I couldn't even move any little because my butt hurt so badly. And there was a physician who's from Brazil who was traveling with her daughter, came to me and she told me that she saw what happened and it was very bad, saying, "Are you alright?" And then I wanted to answer, but I couldn't say a word out of my mouth. Must be something wrong with my brain or something. So after a few minutes, I moved to a chair. Somebody brought a chair for me because staircase wasn't good to sit. So I had to move to chair to calm down. At the chair, my condition went worse. I could say a word like each word, not perfect sentence, but because something, my neck or something didn't move as I intentioned. And one more thing, I couldn't see the front. My eyesight was like blind as hell. So only the silhouette of a person in front of me, I mean the doctor and one other guy, they were in front of me, but I only could see only the line of silhouette. And everything was like dark navish color. Gosh, I was freaked out. And the physician kept asking me if I'm alright, do you feel alright? But I was surprised and I was frightened. So I couldn't say just I'm alright, but I just told my condition directly to the physician. And I was really stupid at the time too, because the worker of Loft, the store, came to me and do I need to call ambulance? Are you alright? But my biggest worry, even that condition, was the money. If I call ambulance, I worried if it cost me a lot. That delayed calling ambulance. They finally told me that calling ambulance itself wouldn't cost anything. You don't worry about calling the ambulance itself. So I finally agreed with them. Until ambulance actually come, the physician stayed with me, thankfully. Kept telling me that I'm okay, it won't be a big problem. I still feel very warm and thankful about her. And then ambulance came, and then I was moved to the inside of the ambulance, and then I did some outer check, like my eyes or head and head back, to see if there's any wound, but I didn't have any. So they asked me if I want to go to hospital and see the doctors to get the treatment or like test, but I said no. I still worried about the money problem. And then I came back to home and slept like a lot finally. The point I wanted to talk about is how I concluded that event to me. It was literally the closest moment to death in my life. I really could have died. What if the staircase is a little bit taller? And what if I'm like 10 or 20 pounds heavier? What if I sleep harder? I don't even want to imagine, but I could really die. What if the blind side kept longer and I finally just closed my eye without any sign? I could have died. So until yesterday, the accident, my life has been small. Means like I was like bankrupt kind of thing. I used too much on my starting abroad. Investment went the worst. So my condition was really bad. My money condition was the worst. And my life was like, it wasn't like living life, but enduring life. School, work, sleep like 3-4 hours and then go to school again, like repetition of that. My mind got smaller so that I always want to be a giver than taker, but it became like opposite. I always has been taker than giver. I didn't like myself, but I couldn't help. I couldn't stop being that. But after the accident, after I met the death in front of me, I don't want to live that way. I don't want to live that small life. So, the life I want to live the best out of me. Work hard and live hard, but not like this. Even if it becomes my last day, still I will have no regret, which means I enjoyed my life. I didn't sacrifice. I just lived the best out of it, which is like bigger life than my previous one. Money is not everything, but still can affect your inner space. Just like for me, I can repeat my life as it was, but I think I can change one thing. Like, I swear myself that I would never touch my saving account before going back from studying abroad, but I think I will touch that saving account so that I don't feel that, pressure anymore. For now, my condition is a lot better than the right moment. If I died that way, meaninglessly, my back hurts bad. So today I worked. I had to strive, but still, my head is alright. My eyesight is alright. I can talk like this. So one more thing is that I should be thankful when I'm having it, like a bad condition or just I can talk, I can see. Those things are not given for sure. Those are like gifts, but we just forget living with it. So I'm gonna be thankful and take it more preciously. I would definitely would not wear that shitty 10 years used slipper, not even one more time. I would never be that careless anymore. Especially it's connected to my body self. Okay? Thank you for listening. It was a long story. I hope you do care about your body and soul more than me, and hope all of us live a bigger life. Thank you. Have a good night.